All right. I think that we are live. We are live. Perfect. All right, cool. So, welcome to the first stream in the new world. Today, we are going to be doing some exploration. And that's pretty much it. We got lots of exploration to do. This sheep here, actually, and just give me this. This sheep is coming with us. Come on, you're gonna go straight into the pen here. Alright. Perfect. Alright, we got plenty of sheep in here now. Let's just breed all the animals quickly. Breed. Alright, perfect. So, here is the deal for today. So sorry I started a little bit late. But yeah, there's nothing I could do about it there. So we gotta do a little bit of inventory organization here. We gotta start organizing stuff. So get all those buried treasure maps here. Let's just put all those to that spot there. And then we can just throw anything else in there. So this stays in the inventory, that stays, that stays, that stays. Put all of this stuff back in here, just like this. Alright, so I believe we are ready to start exploring yet again. So this map here has been currently somewhat explored. I would like to explore in this direction now, or maybe this direction. I feel like if we could get a map that points that way, that would be perfect. And this map gotta go in there too. Alright, so we got 8 of that, and looking for redstone. And then we go here, compass, brand new map. Just like that. Alright, so we're gonna run off in this direction a little bit so that maybe we can get a different size map here, because that map currently is already filled in. We want to explore in a different direction now. So our ultimate goal here is to find the Snowy Peaks biome. Alright, so new map. Hopefully when we expand this map, there's a creeper over here that we're gonna need to get rid of. When we expand this map, no, back that up. Alright, so hopefully when we expand this map, it won't expand in like this direction, because that would be annoying. Alright, so this map needs paper. Map paper. Just gonna keep going through here. Perfect. And then all that can go back inside of this chest. So, right here, it appears to be that we got a map that expanded how we want it to expand, which is absolutely perfect. Alright, so before we start out on a great exploration journey in that direction, we're gonna need a little bit of food here. So, looking through here real quick for leather. Do I not have any leather? Appears not. Alright, so we're gonna need a little bit of food before we leave. And that is what all of that is for. Alright, so we got quite a bit of bread. And then my plan here is to bring the smoker with me. And then bring some coal with me, so that way we can hunt some food and we will not go hungry. So I believe that I have everything that I require. It is time to depart in this direction. Alright, so first things first is we're gonna head off in this direction, and we got a pretty big map to explore here. And I want to get over to the edge here and just start exploring along the edge, as I feel like that's always the best area to explore, to start exploring. It's just like a puzzle. Gotta start at the edge over here. So I got tricked a few times with the snowy peaks. They were not snowy peaks. They were, quite in fact, random snow biomes inside of other biomes, which was weird and annoying, and I didn't like it because it tricked me. And I thought that was an ocean monument there for a sec. I was about to say that would be pretty cool, but that's not an ocean monument. It's just me being wrong. Alright, so let's head north this direction here. And hey, check that out. We're actually gonna head to that there. That's one of those ruined city things. What do you call them? I don't know. But yeah, live stream time. So fun. Sorry the stream started like half an hour late than it should, because I had work took longer than work usually, or the work should have. So yeah, that took a little bit. It appears there's a chest down here. And I feel like there's been a little bit of lag in opening chests in this update. And look at that. Buried treasure map. So I feel like we should maybe go and do this. It would just be fun. And I'm hearing it drowned right now. So where is this guy? Right here. Goodbye. Alright, I don't really feel like digging around for a chest right now, so we're just gonna leave that and leave. So over here, that there's gonna go like that. There's a fishing rod. Nothing we really need. I'll take all this coal and those seeds. I think I may have already been to this chest because I think I had to deposit some seeds. And look, there's a drowned right there. Alright, so where could this map be? So based on this, we would have to go this direction, I believe, because it wants us to go east, and we are currently traveling east. Alright. Alright, I want to get this buried treasure map out of the way here, because I feel like it'll just be a good thing to do until it just doesn't get done. So you gotta go this way. That little bit of land might be this up here. So maybe as we approach it, what's that? Is that a shipwreck? It is a shipwreck. That or randomly generated wood. But I'm pretty sure this is a shipwreck here. And there should be a chest under there, and there is. Protection for leather armor. All that stuff there. Suspicious stew, I will eat. I got weakness. Interesting. Alright. There should be a chest, like, somewhere here. I think there's supposed to be a chest in this room. But it does not appear that there is. Maybe it's supposed to be in here. You know what? I'm starting to think not. Alright, so before we waste any more time on that, let's quickly sleep. It's a lot easier to get moss in this update. It's so much easier to get moss. Moss was hard to get pre 1.18. Alright, so as you can see, we are starting to fill the map a little bit. So yeah, you start coming out this way. And we'll just keep going this way. Hey, there's a dark oak forest over here. That's cool. And yeah, we're just off the side of that map right now. Okay, it's starting to fill in. Alright, so we gotta head down this way now. Alright, cool. It's like just on the coast of this land over here. Maybe it'll be on the shallow beach part. I sure hope so. Because that would be very nice. Oh, I went past it. Alright, just forward a bit. Alright, time to use the 9-9 trick. So we gotta find where the chunk coordinates are. So we gotta go forward here to 9. And then this way to 9. Alright, so it should be on this block. Perfect. I don't know why that works, but it works. Hey, water breathing. I think that was new. As of 1.18, a new feature added. And there we go. One buried treasure map complete. And we got some stuff from it. And we can... That iron sword is actually an upgrade. That's cool. And this water breathing potion could come in useful at some time. But enough treasure hunting. We gotta get back to exploring on this map here, so we got a little bit of a row back to do. Yeah, that shipwreck's cool that it's just like on the side of the island. Sad that there was only one chest in it. But luckily from that shipwreck we got a little bit of food here. We got some cooked cod and salmon. Nice. Alright, so we should be approaching the map again as we re-enter Birch Forest. That looks like a shipwreck down there. No, it's just the land. I always think everything's a shipwreck and it's not. But, looks like we're back. There's a drowned. Alright, so we just gotta head up the side of this guy over here. Shouldn't be too hard. And just row right up to it. Destroy the boat. Get up here. And up this hill. Just like that. Alright, perfect. So now, after that, we're just gonna go straight. And we can actually start to gather a little bit of food. There. And this will be useful for our long journey ahead of us. So, I'm sorry, pigs, but I need to eat. And, alright. So, get a little bit more food there. Should be good. We can cook it with the smoker that we brought. Alright, so up this hill. We keep going up. Nice little land-made staircase here. Oh, yeah. This is, like, perfect. And swim up that. We'll just break that. And that can go back to where it came from. Alright, so now we gotta go down this hill. Just don't want to die going down. Oh, a cave. Alright, cool. We can come back to this cave at some point. Alright, apparently I could make that jump. Just didn't think I could. There's a small little cave ravine thing there. There's plenty of small little caves in this new update, along with ginormous caves, but we haven't gotten to any of those yet. Caving will be a little bit later on. Alright, next hill. Up that we go. I used to be a little skeptical of this new 1.18 terrain I didn't like it at first because I thought it would change the old Minecraft that I grew up on too much, but it's actually quite fun. I'm not against it. And hey, look, there is a village that we are going to head right on over to. Alright, over to here. We're gonna end up going off the map, but it's fine, because we get a village. Awesome. There it is. Right in the middle of this big old plains biome. Ooh, it just got really framey all of a sudden. Alright, roll on over. Alright, and let's just drink our food. No, let's eat our food. That's right. Hello, villager. Alright, so we got plenty of houses to look around here. And I see a chest. No, just a yellow bed. Chest, nope. I mean, just quick look in the window, nothing. Down this hill. Alright, let's free this villager quickly. And we'll just get rid of that. No chest. Those houses don't have chests, but I will take the stone cutter because stone cutters are useful. Alright, so we're doing an exploration stream in the new world here. Pretty exciting, if I do say so myself. And look at this, this is a librarian house. That's interesting. Alright, there's a few bookshelves there too. I'll probably come back for those later. And then of course we gotta gather up all these hay bales that we found. And that we find here. Because that's gonna be a lot of extra wheat, and currently I'm just living off of bread. So yeah, we need all the hay bales that we can get here. And what's that? Sheep. Alright. Let's see here. I'll make a hoe just because it'll be easier to mine this stuff with here. Turn that into sticks. And then I'll make an iron one. Because why not? And that is just so much better. Alright, so that's just gonna stay with us here from now on. And this is super useful now for all these hay bales. And we can just discard those things there because we don't really need them. And we've got plenty of other wood that we can use. Alright, so I believe that's this village cleared of hay bales, almost. And let's just ring the bell. Oh, there's 2 bells, cool. I'll just leave the bells for now because I don't need them right now. And I'm trying to save inventory space. Now I wish the bundle was kind of a thing. Those cats are fast. One just took off. But yeah, now I wish bundles were a thing. Because that would be so useful for these exploration times here. Alright, let's just get in the boat and row in this direction. So looking for snowy peaks. Looking for snowy peaks. And I'm really hoping for snowy peaks. I don't know if they're supposed to be rare or anything, but who knows. So, we're gonna row in this direction and hope for snowy peaks, even though there's probably not gonna be any. We can go around this side and then discover that there's not enough room to make it through. Hey, a fox. That's cool too. I found like these tiny little patches of snow biome on a hill. It was weird, like weird generation that wasn't supposed to happen. Sweet berries, I will take it. These will be useful to grow at home because they grow fast. They'll work as an early food source here. Alright, grab all those and we can just start rowing again. off into deeper into this taiga biome here. And let's see, we are gonna go this way so that we at least can stay on the map here. And get out this bed. And there we go. Alright, we'll get quick sleep so we're not just getting attacked by mobs randomly. Alright, so up here, let's see what we got. It appears to be dead end if you want to go that way. Underwater cave if you want to go that way. What's that? Oh, that's an azalea tree. I keep finding them all over. I know it means there's a lush cave under them, but I just don't feel like going to get those lush caves right now. Whoa. That's cool. Alright. We'll just hop on back here. Ouch. Alright, hop on back here. Here we go, in this direction. Looks like we got a nice big old ocean that way. So I want to try and stick to the land a little bit because rowing just gets really boring after a long time. And I mean, streams are for more grindy tasks like rowing long distances, but I do not want to subject you to that. And let's see, so we got ocean. I already found a really big ocean in this world, and I feel like it's just a giant island. But there's an ocean there, and there's land here, so I'll stay on the land here. And we can just swim through there, we don't need the boat. I feel like boats on land are super useful, even though they're not good for transportation, but they're good for moving things that aren't yourself. So glad you can put mobs in them. What update was that? 1.8, 1.9? There's some lava. Interesting. And it looks like there's a ruin portal up there. Cool. But, we're just gonna keep hopping down here. Up here. There we go. Alright. So over here, just like that. And let's see, just a room portal, 2 cows. All right, up, try and go up this hill. All right, see what's in the room portal. I could use a helmet. I need one currently, so I'll take it and I'll put it on. And check that out, another village. Perfect. So we got a few buildings here that we can look at. First we got this, which actually has a brewing stand in it, which I will take. Thank you. And then we can go up to this one, which also has a brewing stand in it, which I will take. Thank you. See, they, like, I think it was 1.14, they added that you had to, what was it? You had to go and, like, actually go to the nether to use the brewing stand, because you had to use blaze powder on it to use it. So that way you couldn't just get one and then not go to the nether if you only really wanted to brew potions. Which, come on. I don't think anybody really goes into Minecraft only to specifically brew just potions. What are you trading? Knockback 1. No thank you. I will not buy that. Can I fit through here? Yes, I can. Alright. Other than that, we don't seem to have much else at the village, so while we're here, I'll take the hay bales. These hay bales are super useful. Alright. So jump through here. And it looks like we are coming out to an ocean. Lovely. Alright, get in this. Row to here. And then there's an ocean. And there's something on the other side, but we're not going for that right now. We got to look for those snowy peaks, because snowy peaks are the best new mountain biome by far. 100%. Can't go wrong with snowy peaks. Alright, so filled up on some fresh cooked cod, sitting in a buried treasure chest, so maybe not that fresh. And into, it's just more forest over here. Is that, whoa, hold on. That might be what we're looking for up there. Alright, so we can make it. Alright. Up this hill. No, I didn't want to do that. Anyway, up this hill. Please be snowy peaks. Please be snowy peaks. Please be, no, you're just a obnoxiously large hill. Find that. Man. Thought that might be a snowy peaks, but it wasn't. It was just, again, a large hill. There's plenty of cows here. Oh, that's cool. At least it, like, connects like that. Makes it somewhat cool. But let's see. Up here. Up here. And up this hill even more. Alright, some more weird generation there. And down the hill more we go. Anything else out here? Nope. Nothing. Alright then. We're gonna sacrifice a few pigs here. Just to gather more food. Alright. And we can cook all this up here. In our smoker. Where did all these pigs go? They went and hid. There we go. Alright. More pigs up here. There's a lot of pigs. Alright. I'm up to 16 pieces of food. You either get like 1 or 3. I don't even know if you can get 2. I always get 1 or 3. Alright. I may have just gotten 2. What's this? It's another big cave. It's more just like a dip. Not really a cave. Get back here. Stop. And there's 2 more pigs over here. And then there's 1 more pig over here. Oh no, still 2 more pigs. Now there's 1 more pig. Alright, 29 pork chops. That's pretty good. That's an interesting floating structure out there. I do say so myself. I'm just gonna eat all these potatoes. And then we can start on these carrots. Much better than potatoes. They just got eaten really quickly. Alright, there's a lot of cows here. Yeah, we can get some pieces of beef and leather. Alright, so this leather will be useful for item frames and when we have to make books and stuff. And we have cows at home to get more leather from. We can make a little cow crusher farm or something. Alright, but already up to 5 leather. That's really good. And 20 beef. You get beef from cows much easier than you get beef from pigs. And there goes my sword. Alright. Time for the new sword. And that'll be good for now. 26 beef. Nice. Alright, so let's get back on the map to get back on track. Here's what we got, so we can turn around about here, but we can actually go this direction a little bit more. We're not collecting sugarcane this time, it appears, so I will not collect sugarcane, and we will just go this way. So, let's see. Nothing really over here. Just keep going. What's that? Those are just treetops. Alright, nothing really over there. Alright, so we'll get to the shore over here. Correct, we have to get out of the boat to destroy the boat. And there's a village, so we'll just sleep there for tonight. If the villagers don't mind. Look at that big house. That's the second village big house that I've seen in a very long time. I found another one in this world, but honestly, I didn't even know that these big houses could generate. I thought they were just gone with the village update, to be honest with you. Alright, so let's quickly run into here. No, that's not a villager house with a bed. Oh, this isn't that other kind of big house I thought. This is a library. Now I knew these could happen. And apparently they don't have beds in them. Oddly. Do any of these houses have a bed? This one does. So we will go in it. Alright, here we go. And we'll go over here. This house. Finally a chest from a village. We got some potatoes we can eat. Alright, we'll run over here and start gathering more of these lovely, whatever they're called, hay bales. Sometimes I just forget the words for things. Alright, you don't have anything in there. And we can take all this stuff. Alright, and there's appears to be another house like that. But yeah, that's a cool big house. But you know how in the old villages pre 1.14, how they would have those really big houses that just had nothing in them except for like a bed? Well, I found one of those and earlier in this world, and it was weird because I didn't know they could generate anymore. I thought they just didn't happen anymore, because I hadn't seen one in a very long time. Alright, excuse you, very rude. Alright, well, let's just ring the bell, because that's fun to do. Get in here, find that, take it. Alright, and let's see. What else do we got here? That room, we've been in there. Looks like this house is empty. Here we go. Here's a little bit of hay bales for us. That's pickaxe, not iron hoe. And it appears I've stopped picking up the hay bales. So what can go? I guess we can eat a few potatoes and then dispose of them, because hay bales are more important than the potatoes. Oh, horse. Alright, there we go. There's an exit. What else do we have? We have stone cutter. I'll leave you with your stone cutter there. There's that, and there's a little bit of beef for us. Alright, so let's just try our best to go around these woods here and collect meat. Alright, Alright, look at that. Ah! Almost fell down that hole there. That wouldn't have been good. But looks like we're making a little progress on the map here. That's the reason I don't like tall grass. Because it just gets in the way of everything. Breaking blocks, placing blocks, attacking things. Especially when those things you're attacking are skeletons or creepers that can still attack you, even with the high grass there. And just like that, high grass blocked 3 things. Alright, so let's start heading back this way. And hopefully find some snowy peaks. Which there does not appear to be any. Alright, start making some big parkour jumps. Oops. And go across here. Easy boat across. Now I'm like stuck on the boat though. So we gotta turn and head back this way. Alright, jump, jump. Head hitters under there. Looks like a nice little beach. And we can turn, start to go back this direction here. Looks like we got ourselves an ocean here. Another one. Yeah. I wish I could like make a really big map of everything, because I feel like this whole big area here is on an island, and we just like can't see or like don't know it because it's just so big. We can't tell. That's might have been what I was trying to say. But I don't even know what I was trying to say at this point. Alright, nothing really over here. Alright. We can get over to here and we can dodge this little part here and go around the side next. Alright, cool. So, still no luck on Snowy Peaks, sadly. But we are getting this map filled in, which is good. Filling in the map is a good thing, but I'd rather have Snowy Peaks, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And we somehow got a piece of kelp. Let's eat up our carrots here. Gotta eat your veggies. Alright, we've made it to the edge of the map, so we're just gonna turn around. I just thought of the edge of the world in the old Minecraft updates here. Alright, so let's row our boat over to this boat that sank. Plenty of that. All this stuff is good here. Alright, I will gladly take all of that. Alright, let's see here. Alright, cool. Buried treasure map. Alright. So let's see what from our inventory can wait. The moss can, because we have plenty of moss at home. And what else can wait? What about this wheat? There's like no wheat here, so the wheat can wait. Alright. So here's what we got with this buried treasure. We gotta head this way. It looks, no. We gotta go this way. Over to the edge of, probably the edge of this, or past it. Alright, getting closer. Yeah, this is where bundles would be so useful right now. Alright. I like the fact that it's on land. Makes this whole thing a lot easier. Alright. 9. Right here. Alright, cool. So we found some of this, some of that, Some more TNT, which I like. Another Heart of the Sea. Got prismarine crystals. And a little bit of food that I'll just not eat right now. We have plenty of food with us currently. Alright, so that was a successful buried treasure. There. No diamonds, though. I found one diamond in this world so far. You'll see it in tomorrow's video. But I guess let's just start shortcutting this way onto the map. And you know what? Why not? Let's just hop down here and see what they have for us. Plenty of gold nuggets, which we do not currently possess. Alright. And they're trying to sink us. There, as in the magma blocks. But we can go this way. And keep going this way. And then finally arrive. Oh, ain't that great. Don't have enough room for a boat, but all these iron nuggets can actually be condensed into iron ingots. That crafting table can stay there, because we don't really need it with us. And we also don't really have room for it. But that can stay there, and boom. We are on our merry way. Alright, so still looking for snowy peaks. I want snowy peaks, but probably not going to get snowy peaks. Is that correct? Check that out. Another village. And now that I'm looking at the map a bit, we may have already been to this village. Or we may not have. I'm seeing some hay bales, so I don't think we were there yet. Before we head into that village, let's get ourselves a little bit of food. Alright, and finally one more. Alright. So that's even more food there. And more food. And this is a big village. Okay. So I'm sure there will be plenty of room for us to sleep. And maybe we'll be right in this house. Yes, it is. Alright. Thank you, villager, for letting me use your house. Okay, so let's take a nice big old look around this place here. Starting with one of those houses. Alright, so let's actually quick break out the smoker here. We can start smelting beef in that, because that will be useful there, as it is food, and food is good. Especially a nice, good old big steak or pork chop or something. Ribs. Now I'm hungry for ribs. I had really good ribs the other day. And now my stomach's growling, of course. Alright. Pick all this up. Nothing there. Come on. Please be a saddle. Just a bunch of bread. I'll take a bunch of bread, honestly. I will take a bunch of bread. Horse noises are funny. Alright. Add to our ever-growing brewing stand collection. Saddle, 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 saddle. No saddle. Plenty of bread, though, which is good. Alright, we got... Now we're collecting more of that stuff there. Alright. Let's quick run this way. See all these magnificent hay bales for us to collect. These are so useful for, you know, food and animals. Man, they just do not want to give me a saddle. Alright, big house, big house. 1 piece of bread. I'll take it, because it's a piece of bread. That's good. More food is better than no food. Or, I guess, less food. That's gonna be it after we get this section here. Alright, so in here, nothing. Nothing in there. This house is interesting. What's this? Oh, it's a loom. Like a loom house. Not a loom house, but something that has to do with a loom. Alright. Alright. Get some of that. I'll leave those apples. And it seems like we are good to go here. So I'm gonna run up here. Fill in this map because it's missing map parts to it. And over here, maybe we can get... There we go. Perfect. We got all that filled in there, which is nice, but there's still some gaps in other places. And sand always looks like non-filled in maps, so when I'm running around to try and fill in a map and it's sand, I'm sorry, sir, but this is not your smoker. Sorry to tell you that. But there's a few pieces of bread in my inventory extra that will just discard. You can have that. Yeah, take that. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff in our inventory. And I think once this is done smelting up, we may need to just leave the smoker here and come back for it later. If we do come back for it, that is. But let's sort. So we're keeping all the hay bales. We can keep this stuff. The stone cutter is easy to get, so that can stay here. Alright. Do we really need these 2 finished buried treasure maps? No. They're just taking up space. Next up is all these gems that we have. They're gonna stay. And then the compass can stay. That can stay. That can stay. All this can stay. And then I will take this with me. Alright, so we can actually just take those 2. And we are good to go. So we can keep those maps for a little bit. But the next time something needs to go, they will be the first to go. Off in this direction again. And let's actually get the food that we're going to eat into our main hand slot. So you're probably wondering why I'm keeping the seeds. It's just for the farm at home. And I know it's going to be easier to get seeds, but I'm just going to hold on to the seeds for now. And there's a pig. All the pork chops can get smelted up at the next stop we make. Almost said snorted. This pig snort. And looks like we got a little fire over there. I'm just gonna run past it and hope that it just stops loading this chunk. Once this fire starts becoming more fire-y-ish. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Through more forest. I feel like this whole big area is forest. The other map that I did was just a giant ocean and also a very cool biome that, hey, if you want to see it, go watch it. Go watch the video tomorrow because it's really cool that I found one so close to spawn. And no, it is not a Snowy Peaks, which would be nice, but it's not one, sadly. Pig 1, pig 2. How many pork chops we up to? 51. Get you, get you. Alright, we're up to 53. Alright, so nothing appears to be across that ocean there. Or if you'd call that, hey, I heard a dog, that's cool. Too bad I don't have any bones. Nothing appears to be across that little ocean section. I have just fallen down into there, so we're just gonna have to throw ourselves back to square one here. And back we go. This is just a pretty fun thing to do, is just explore endlessly. Because it's fun to find all the cool things that you find, like that. Look at all the glow squid down there too, and that is a ginormous rune portal. Wow. Just quick flash that on stream. That's a really big rune portal out there. And we've fallen into another one of these underwater ravine things here. Alright, so round here. Let's see, we get to here, we can get out there and see what else is off in this direction. We're starting to get back to where we came from, so maybe. And also that jungle that we spawned in is just a really big jungle too. And I feel like when we find a Snowy Peaks, it is going to be a very small Snowy Peaks. Okay. Big cave down there. But off in this direction, there's a dog. Cool. Did not mean to put that there. And we have this entire middle of the map to explore, because there's plenty of room for anything else in there, too. But as you could see from the beginning of the stream, we had most of another map filled in. Just some spots. I got about half of it entirely filled in. And then probably half of the non-entirely filled in section. So like 3/4 of the map. That sounds about right. Maybe 2/3 is more right. I don't know. More right. Interesting. I don't know. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going this way. Dodge all that stuff. Hello, dogs. We can hop down here. And go actually just down and around with this river here. And look at that. A nice plains. I feel like the plains now are just so much better. Whoa. What is that? What is that? That's some funky generation, if I do say so myself. Okay. There's a bunch of these cool land features. For sure. In 1.18. They are very interesting. And we'll just slide through here. Glad we could make it through there. And we're gonna get out to down here, it looks like. Let's see. Can we get back on the map, at least? I mean, we're still filling stuff in along the edge, so that's really fine. There's a turtle. Hey, shipwreck. We can go in here, but first we should probably sleep and check that out. It is on an island. Or it's kind of really its just own land structure at this point. Alright, So let's see here. Put that bread back. Nothing really good in there. That's like a terrible chest. That's it. Alright. It's like 2 pieces of rotten flesh. Alright, so now we gotta row this way. We may have already found that. Yeah, this area looks familiar. For sure. I definitely think we've already been here on another map. So we gotta go this way and fill in along here. So we can get back to base before we wrap up the stream for today. Maybe. It's gonna be a long row. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna end it here. We've been walking around for a long time. Still no snowy peaks. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.